Looks like Yakuzis are back on the menu, boys.
Yes, everybody, welcome back to the delightful world of Yakuza with Yakuza Kiwami 2, the remake of Yakuza 2, also known better now as Like a Dragon, this series. Excuse me, why is my There we go. Good, great to have that immediately at the start of the episode. Right, so, last time, as we began this Chapter 2, technically 3 if you count Yakuza 0, Chapter 2 of Kiryu, Kazuma Kiryu's life. He was trying to put the past behind him and take care of Haruka after the harrowing events of Yakuza Kiwami, but the aforementioned harrowing events have led to a really sticky situation with the Yakuza gangs in Kamurocho here in Tokyo. All the turmoil of the quick old regime changes and people dying means that other Yakuza clans are muscling in on the Tojo clan's territory. The Omi alliance from Kansai is coming in and causing trouble. And as Kiryu happened to have a run-in with Terada, the 5th chairman, who, showed up after Kiryu's one-day stint as the 4th chairman, Terada was assassinated, and Kiryu got all tied up in this nonsense again. So, Kiryu has elected to go to Kansai to meet with the Omi Alliance and apologize for these events. Or, I don't know. Apologize, but basically make peace. He's going to represent the Tojo clan and make peace. Despite not really being a Yakuza anymore, but that's just funny how that goes, I'm sure this is the last time, and there won't be, 6 more sequels where Kiryu shows up somehow wrapped up in all this. Let me think. Before we can do that, we need to meet up with Daigo Dojima, the son of... What was the Dojima mom's name? Was it Yohei or Yayoi? I just blanked. And, of course, the big man Dojima who died. Sote? I don't remember any of the Dojima's names. But we need to meet up with the son, Daigo, who Kiryu is hoping is going to be running the show, after Terada, or something. But Daigo's apparently a bit of a wash-up, and he's just being a nuisance here in Kamurocho and having, drinking himself silly and everything. There's the Millennium Tower. Beautiful. Not good memories, actually. I was about to say good memories, but it was not great there. There we go. The run button, you had to hold down X to run. Very good, very good. Not that we're in any huge hurry here, but... So many eateries, like Akaushimaru. And... Oh shit, this place sold takoyaki way back in Yakuza 0, and they're still selling those. Isn't that delightful? Oh man, it looks so good. Sour cream fries sounds pretty nice though. So I'm gonna just take one of those. Ah, you hit order there. Thank you. Oh, that actually provides experience, I guess. My book knowledge somehow just exploded from eating. Wow. That's kind of a new mechanic, I feel like. And quite the, just really quickly... Just, no. Yes, cancel my order. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Ah, yeah, you can see there's a little check mark there. That it's been now had once. Okay, you can see there the benefits you get out of it. Although, what happens once the stomach meter fills up? I don't know. This was actually... this is an entirely new mechanic. I definitely remember that there was some kind of benefit you got in one of the previous Yakuzas from the first time you ate the food, which, prioritized, trying out new foods constantly. But, I don't remember, I guess because this has this new level up mechanic with the 5 different things that, XP spreads into, then I guess, the food has adapted, and it felt kind of new and fresh to me by, different food giving different spreads of experience. Kind of interesting. Anyway, so this here, Theater Square. They said that Daigo might be over here when we saved that guy on the streets. All good? Help me!
What's going on here?
This drunk came up and groped me. I told him off, but then he hit me.
Nani?
Did he now? Oh, does somebody want to play hero today? Then I'll give ya a hero's death.
You know, you can't just kill people. Okay, whatever. Ooh, hold, then it's released to get supercharged. I see. Can we get more levels? Apparently just the one. Oh, okay. Can I do that out of a combo? Oh, I can! That's kind of cool. Like, I still do the finishing move, but... do that. What's the details, real quickly? Some enemies cannot be knocked down with regular attacks. Ah, okay. I'm glad I picked that, like, elaboration button there. If you come across such an enemy, hold the thing to release a strong charge attack and take it down a notch. Ow, got slapped in the back. But that hit didn't cancel the thing. Okay. I see. They really want me to take this guy specifically down because he's the big man. Oops! Destroyed my bicycle! There we go. But yeah, gotta be careful when I use that big old drop kick, like, since it has a bit of a charge to it, like, you can't just use it in the middle of a pack of guys. These guys were probably, like, a little bit less aggressive than several to make it, like, easier, but, you know, like, later fights probably gonna be, like, a little bit tougher. You know, in terms of AI, and try to stop me from doing that move, yeah? Yeah. How can I ever thank you?
Who attacked you?
Daigo Dojima's goons. Maybe you've heard of him? He and his boys are always getting drunk and causing a scene.
Nani?
They were Daigos? You know where he is?
I wouldn't go looking for trouble, sir.
Yeah.
I can handle him. Where is he?
Inside Club Shine, where I work. I'll take you there.
Alright, man, Daigo really rolls with poor people, because those guys really sucked, so... Oh boy. Oh my god, speaking of just throwbacks, is this... Because this staircase looks very familiar. Is this the club from Yakuza 0 in the 80s where Lieutenant Awano was having a weird two-person disco party that he tried to intimidate Kiryu with? Man, if you're watching this for the first time without having watched/played the other ones, it probably sounds like I'm talking insane nonsense, and in a way, that's what this game is, this series. But yeah, anyway, this really looks like that's that entrance, so that's so cool if we're going back down there, too. Here we are. Be careful. Oh, you know what? This could also be... oh, no, it's neither of them, because I believe it was here was where that club was. And then there was another club over here where we had to fight against those two guys in the red outfits in Yakuza Kiwami 1. But, yeah, never mind. We're in a completely different spot over here by Pink Street. Unless I completely misunderstood and misremembered where one of these clubs is. Figures Daigo would be at a cabaret club.
Damn, Cabaret Club's still around in the mid-aughts when this game's going down? Okay. Yeah, no, this is a completely different establishment.
話がある。
おう、兄貴に気安く話しかけんな。
兄貴。
失礼だろうが。あっちへ行ってな。
俺はこいつに話があるんだ。
兄貴に向かってこいつだと。
お前らに用はねえんだ。
Well, at least he commands loyalty. That's impressive.
席を外してくれ。
ふざけるな。席外すのはおめえの方だろう
A
が。
tale as old as time in these games is people not knowing who Kiryu is and completely acting out of their station. This guy. Alright. Well, he's got a really rocking style. I appreciate I find it hilarious people who use those thick parkas, because it's usually way too hot for that around here. That was so casual the way he just whipped
まだこの町にいたとはな
him on the
何
ground.
が言いてえ
身の程知らずってことだ。
言うじゃねえか。でもその口すぐに聞けなくしてやるぜ。やれ。
すぐ倒れんじゃねえぞ。
Alright, let's go, town punks. Oh wow, that's great that actually does damage to the guy if you kick someone on the ground like that. Like, actually like, Okay, come on. Come here. What was the part? Oh, that's not the right button. There's the big swing. That's fun. Oop, okay. I took a bunch of hits here. I did not play very good defensively here. Still getting the ropes for that. Tazaka seems to be the boss a little bit. He's... Okay, sorry, I'm just like taking out... He's just one-on-one and trying to take it a little slow to... But I actually... Oh, I see. I wasn't hitting the dodge button. No wonder I wasn't. There's the dodge button. I got confused. Alright. There we go. Little sloppy there at the end as I was practicing, and embarrassing that I forgot the right button to do the dodge there, but alright.
お前らに恨みはねえんだ。これ以上怪我させたくねえ。
うるせえ。
Oh, we're escalating to this
そんな
now.
もんちらつかせたら遊びじゃ済まねえぞ。
やめろ。
兄貴。
お前らがかなう相手じゃねえ。
しかしこいつは。
店に戻ってろ。言う通りにしろ。
はい。
Alright. Daigo's got a working brain on him, so
しつけがなってねえな。
very interesting.
奴ら射程じゃねえ。兄貴兄貴と言って勝手についてくる連中だ。
相変わらず若いやつからの人望はあるんだな。
もう他人とつるむのはごめんだ。
登場
Damn,
会に戻ってくれ。
this guy's angst
お前が
meter
必要だ。
so high.
俺にとっちゃ必要のねえ場所だ。ほっといてくれ。
話は姉さんから聞いた。
そうか。ならなおさらだ。ほっといてくれ。
Now, I hate to say it, I
So,
still don't remember this character being in the previous game, so I don't know. If he was in Yakuza
登場会が
Kiwami,
どうなろうと。
I'm embarrassed to admit I don't remember that.
お前は登場会に恩があるはずだ。今のお前があるのは組と堂島組長がいたからだろう。
あんたにそんなこと言われる義理はねえ。俺はな、キリュウさん。あんただけは信用していたんだ。憧れの存在なんだ。
Okay.
けど今は違う。
Aw.
親父が殺されてから徐々に組はおかしくなった。
Yeah, it hasn't been a great 10 years.
今はもう体張るだけの価値はあの組に残っちゃいない。
よくわかってるじゃねえ
あ
か。お前の言う通り、今の登場会にそんな価値はねえ。幹部連中も金勘定ばかりして、昔の意向はなくなった。でもな、俺はまだ信じてんだ。
あ、何をだ。
風間のおやっさんや島野、そして
Wait.
お前のおやっさんがいた頃の強い登場会を。
Okay, Shimano is
も
a
う一度
weird
あの
call
頃の
out
登場会に戻るには
because he was kind of a douchebag.
お前が必要なんだ。
But
勝手なこと言う。
this puff up for Patriarch Dojima who tried to like assault Yumi?
そうだ。
Good heavens.
だから俺は
Such weird.
その責任を取りに来た。
Oh my god. Oh, just
何しやがる。
go straight down.
少しは目が覚めたか。
変わんねえな。昔から力ずくでことを動かそうとする。
Damn, Daigo is super on point there. He's out of line, but he's right.
俺も同じだ。力で来る者には力で向かっていくだけだ。
Okay. That freaking arm grab, like, no, you're not doing that. I was expecting, like, yeah, come on now, we're gonna have a boss fight the way this is hooking up, right? This is what it takes. Oh! Ooh, he's actually really good. Ah. There we go. Damn, that tracked really good. And I started at like low health, so I might take a loss here. Alright. Yeah, he's clocking me actually really good. This first encounter. Whoa, that was some funky. Oh, ooh, we got out of that one too. Yeah, no, he's putting up a pretty good fight for a guy who came off as such a big old punk. Oh. Yeah, I'm eating a loss here because I just want to have another go with full health, so I'm not, like, playing a little loose here just to figure this guy out. Would that be cool if I somehow beat him here just now? Oop. That leg sweep is doing work. Oop. Alright. Okay, some of those ragdolls are funny. Do you want to continue? What happens if I hit no? I go back to the main menu? Let's try that one again. I'm hoping they give me like a full health recharge. This retry. Of course, he's got a major like defensive buff with that thick parka of his. Like it's like eating my attacks pretty good. Ooh, got him with that knockdown. Oh. Let's just do this real quick for funsies. Couldn't quite get that work off. Man, he really dived in on him. Oh, ooh, that massive roundhouse punch there. What the? What is? Okay, this new engine is having some fun effects, I gotta say. Ah! Ooh, that track's really good. I should probably either dodge it later or block that one. Ooh, got behind you. Ooh, yeah, that was a super powerful that like leg sweep kick. I gotta say though, I don't know if it's just the freshness of a new Yakuza or what, or if it really is the new engine just feeling fresher, but this is feeling more interesting than the majority of fights that were in Kiwami 1, you know? Come on. Ah, ooh, I should really... Okay, when I hear that prompt, I gotta just dodge out of the way. Ooh, dodge the grab. Oh, yeah, see, there I should have just dodged out. If there is indeed a frame available to do that. I'm sorry, does he have a third health bar? How the heck? Wait a second. Because I was like, I can beat this guy at this rate. It's going down to the wire, but I thought he only had two health bars there. So this is actually getting a little sticky now. Oop. Nice! Oh. Got out of that. Okay, I don't know what that was. Yeah, man. Got my work cut out then, I guess, for this first boss. If, you know, I've got that one health item. No, I ate it already, didn't I? It was an eat on the go. I don't actually have any like to use in the. I really do gotta just do this good guy. I don't have any health items, so yeah. Ooh, oh my god, that wall splat. That felt satisfying. I love that you got like ground punches when a guy's on the ground. You can use your regular attacks to do that. Whoop. Where are you going, Daigo? Just stay right here and let's have a good fight, yeah? Ooh, essence of finishing blow! Some story battles let you kick your opponent's ass in style. First, get your opponent's health low, then wait for the prompt to rapidly press square to build up heat. Once your heat is fully charged, then press triangle to activate essence of finishing blow. Oh, I'm building up heat! Oh my god, I'm feeling it! Oofa! Oh! That Foley work on that gut punch. Okay, well goddamn, I'm gonna have to give myself a pat on the back real quick, because I actually did beat him with all 3 health bars and my health being ridiculously low there. So, go me! That was actually pretty awesome. Good stuff. I'm sorry. I forgot what that was, so for a second it looked like he was handing him a chocolate bar. Like a big chocolate, like... block of chocolates, like, oh my god. Okay, I kicked your ass. You did it. Here's your participation trophy with some chocolate. Have some fun. And now we're bathing in the warmth of the trash fire.
だからお前に留守を任せたいんだ。
ふざけんな。自分だけ格好つけてんじゃねえぞ。
登場会を頼む。
ダメだ。
Whoa!
俺も行く。
何？
俺はな、関西に借りる。
Really?
借り
？5年前、罠にはめられたんだ。それ以来、俺の人生は曲がっちまった。とにかくその借りを返すまでは、俺は極道に戻れねえ。
大悟。
何を言おうが無駄だ。たとえあんたが行かなくても、俺は行くぜ。
お前。
Cool.
明日、駅のホームで待ってる。じゃあ。
See, I was kind of, you may recall last time, I was kind of sad that Haruka kind of excused herself out of the plot, even if it was the absolutely reasonable thing to do. But, teaming up with Daigo seems so fun. The Dragon of Kansai. That sounds really, because Daigo kind of has... He doesn't have the, like, absolute punk energy I thought he had. He's quite introspective. His chip on his shoulder seems reasonable. And, I don't know, he just, you know... In some way, he kind of comes off like a little bit like Kiryu when he was younger. But also, like, you can see the differences. It's fun. Also, good lord, is this really a smoking car, this one you're in? Ah, shit, I missed the name. Some Goda, it was. Son of Jin Goda. I was talking over it. My bad.
5年前、合流会はカムロ町にちょくちょく顔出すようになっていた。
狙いは旧道島組か。
いや、東上会の幹部だったら誰でもよかったんだ。近江は東上会をつついて関西におびき寄せる腹だった。当時、あれといった。
Yeah, look, they just put it huge on the screen there as product placement.
一人でな。
That's so funny.
ゴーダ龍二ってやつと差しの勝負するために。
Ryuji Goda, okay.
だが、そこで待っていたのは殺だった。銃刀法違反でパクられ、臭い飯を5年も食う羽目になった。
Well, that's just rude. That's very dishonorable.
まあ、あんたの10年くらい。
Not a good Yakuza fight.
まだ短い方だがな。俺はそのゴーダ龍二ってやつに借りがある。
Oh my god, look at just Mount Fuji looming over there in the background. What a freaking shot.
登場会背負って立つなんてできねえんだよ。
そうか。
言っておくが近江連合ってのは半端じゃねえ。裏でどんな罠仕掛けてるかわからねえ。杯の話。用心してかかる。
I really love that they like modeled this train just to have us sitting in this comfy bullet train. That's really, really cute. Now, I wonder where we're going in Kansai, because I realized that, wait a second, Sotenbori, you know, Osakai's in Kansai, so are we just going to Sotenbori? And now it definitely looks like, yes, we've just reused the Sotenbori map from Yakuza 0. So my hype is deflating just a little bit because we've already been here, but still neat to visit a place outside of Kamurocho for a bit.
Kiryu-san.
Like I was like, my thinking was, when I've like this was between episodes. I was like, last time we were like, we're going to Kansai, like hell yeah, and then I was like, oh wait, no, Osaka is in Kansai, so they'll probably just reuse the Sotenbori map. But then I figured, now wait a second though, Yakuza 2, as in the original Yakuza 2, was like 10 years before Yakuza 0. So, like, did they go to Sotenbori in that one? Like, if they went to, like, some completely different place, then that could have still been an entirely new place to go here in Yakuza Kiwami 2, compared to Kiwami 1 and 0. But no, looks like we're back to Sotenbori, which, Sotenbori was a fun place in Yakuza 0, so perfectly happy with this choice as well. Or content with this choice as well. That's fine. But now I'm really curious, like, what happens in the PlayStation 2 Yakuza 2, like, where do you go there? Or did Sotenbori already exist that long ago, and it was actually a reuse in Yakuza 0? Like, I'm kind of, like, flabbergasted if that's the case. Positively so, but still, so, oh well. Alright, well, yes, let's have a look-see around here. Of course, again, just one more thought, like, again, as I mentioned last episode, Ryuga Gotoku Studio, the master of, like, reusing assets. So, also in that light, no huge shocker that, yeah, we're in Sotenbori because we had the layout and everything. Like, they had to figure it out for the new engine, but still, like, they had Yakuza 0 to work with, so no shockers. So, anyway. Kiryu-san. Yeah? You headed straight to the hotel?
Yeah.
I haven't given it much thought. Yeah, well, like I said, I've got nothing but bad memories here. Doesn't exactly put me in the mood to hit the town. I think I'll go for a walk then. You get some rest. Right, maybe I'll do just that. Stay on your toes, though. This isn't Kamurocho. Same to you. Don't overdo it if you hit the bars. Later. Ooh, oh, hold on. Before we can get to anything in Sotenbori. Okay, well, apparently I gotta look at my phone. And level up, I guess. Oh my god, it says 11, what? Moshi Moshi! Using your surroundings, Dragon of Dojima. At times, the environment around you will prove useful in your quest. Use anything and everything in search of the secret to battle success. Remember, attacks will change depending on what object you are holding at the time. Grab object, attacks, and throw objects. That is all, the man in black. Alright, and then the tips newsletter.
Kiwami Bob back again with another fresh tip. When you're out exploring the city, press R3 to shift into a first-person perspective. You can even walk around while in first-person mode. But just so you know, you'll go back to third-person view automatically if you enter battle or start a conversation.
Oh, okie dokie, I'm probably not going to be using that, but that's good to know. Challenge awaits.
It's your boy, Kiwami Bob. Ever taken a look at the completion list from the pause menu? As you complete the items on this list, you'll gain varying amounts of EXP. I recommend you clear some of the easier tasks first, so you can net as much EXP as possible early on. You'll unlock new tasks as you complete other ones, so keep at it and go for 100%.
Good stuff. And then finally, don't forget to eat.
Kiwami Bob here. Hungry? I am. Stop by a restaurant and shove some food in your mouth. Eating and drinking will not only restore lost HP, but also give you some EXP.
You can even get bonus EXP if you eat certain special combinations. So try everything. Be careful not to overeat though. If you eat when you're not hungry, you'll recover HP, but will not gain any EXP. Walk around town and fight enemies to get hungrier. Alright, so I guess that stomach meter is like how full you are, so it's like a cap on, like, you can't just grind EXP by just buying every single food item, which I guess checks out, so I get that. Alright, let's start leveling up some stuff that we can afford to get. I'll take care of this now before we start exploring around here. Well, it's the obvious one to get, didn't I mention that? So it's to get boost EXP gain level 1, right? Ta-da! Ooh, next one costs quite a bit, but, you know, it's a really, really obvious one to, like, level up as early as possible in the game. Well, we could get the sub-story finder as well. Now, let's see. Are there any heat actions I can unlock? Got a ton to work with, but I can't get anything else except Essence of Opportune Strike. Press triangle near knocked enemies. Oh wait, I can get it. Why am I looking at that like an idiot, like I couldn't get it? I don't know, something about it looked wrong. Okay, I'm dumb. That's the only one we can get, and I absolutely need it. Like, that Daigo fight, one of the big challenges, one that I didn't really have any good, like, moves to hit him on the ground. So this is gonna really... This is like a very, like, essential part of Kiryu's kit. Now then, while we're here, I guess we can boost defense. Get a pip there as well. And I got a lot in this blue one, but it's probably not going to help a ton. It doesn't look like it will. So that's all the leveling for now. Okay. Gotta say, I think I said this already last time, but I will reiterate here. I don't know. This UI for leveling up is not as satisfying as the previous two Yakuzas. Like, that I'll give to that engine the edge. I think it was way more pleasant playing with that sphere grid setup. This one, just like this big checklist you gotta, like, cycle through. Just, I kind of lose perspective, and I don't know, it just isn't as interesting. So, what are you gonna do?